Hey guys, it's Cam and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time stopping by, then welcome. And if you're into all things beauty, I'm talking hair, makeup, and skincare, then you're in the right place. So I really hope you stick around and join the Cam fam by hitting that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Now, I've been wanting to do this video for a really long time. I've had it in the works for months, but I did want to wait until the end of the year to see if there were any new releases that I wanted to include. But for today's video, I'm going to be ranking the entire Olaplex take-home range. So I'm a firm believer that Olaplex works, even back in the day when they only had 1, 2, and 3 out. And since then, they've come out with a whole bunch of products, and I don't feel like you need to have all of the steps to get the benefits of Olaplex. And I've used basically every single product that they've come out with since, and I've also done very detailed reviews on them individually. So I'm gonna link a whole Olaplex playlist for you up here so you guys can kind of see from start to finish all my reviews on their products super in depth. But what I want to do today, especially considering I have such strong opinions on all these products, is rank them from worst to best for you guys, tell you all about the good, the bad, and the ugly that we've got going on here, and also tell you which products I recommend for different specific hair types. So if you're trying to find out the real down and dirty about which Olaplex products you should buy and which ones you should pass on, then keep watching. Okay, so let's start with the ugly. So in very last place, this is the worst product in the range, in my opinion, is Olaplex No. So in case you're on the fence about buying this product, or maybe you've seen other people recommending it, I'm gonna link my full review up here for you guys because I do put this head to head with the No. the way that they would dilute it in the salon for a standalone treatment, because I have the No. at home. That way you can really see for yourself visually whether you think this is worth the investment or not. So I tried using this with the No. 3 the way that it's intended to, and personally, I feel like this did not boost the No. 3 in any way at all. Okay, so let's get into the bad. So this next product, I actually finished the bottle off, I won't be repurchasing it, and that's the No. 5 conditioner. So generally, having struggled with damaged hair myself, I prefer to use a mask every time I wash my hair. I feel like conditioner just doesn't cut it on damaged hair. It's really more for normal hair. And this is where I think Olaplex started to go into the folly of trying to make products and formulas that are suitable for all hair types. Obviously, most hair types and people with severely damaged hair need completely different products in their routines. And I absolutely don't recommend the No. 5 conditioner for anyone with damaged hair. It provided no detangling or slip in my hair. I normally can get out of the shower and not really have any trouble with brushing my hair out before I put leave-ins in. I could not do that with No. 5. So long story short, skip this one too. So next up in the bad category, but not quite as bad as the conditioner, is Olaplex No. 8, the Bond Intense Moisture Mask. So if you're really insistent on using an Olaplex conditioning product in the shower, then I definitely recommend that you pick up the No. 8 mask over the No. 5 conditioner. It is a little better, but I still consider it in the bad category and is something that I wouldn't repurchase. So I haven't even finished this off because honestly, I need to use another conditioner or mask over this because it just doesn't do enough for my hair on its own. This doesn't weigh your hair down. They claim it's gonna add body, and I do feel like it does because it doesn't weigh the hair down, but it's also not very reparative in my opinion. If you're new to my channel, I'm also a very big Kerastase fan, and I prefer every single Kerastase mask over this one. So honestly, you might as well just go buy one of their masks because this one's just as expensive as those are. And I could maybe see this being good for somebody who has maybe just some heat damage or colors their hair with deposit only color where it's the same shade or darker and doesn't lift their hair at all. Or if you're somebody where you've tried a bunch of hair masks and you feel like they all weigh your hair down, then this definitely doesn't weigh the hair down, but I also didn't feel like it was very reparative at all. So if you have damaged hair, skip this one too. Okay, so enough of me being little Miss Debbie Downer over here. Let's get into the good, because as I said, I love Olaplex. I feel like it really does work, and I wouldn't still be a fan of theirs if they didn't have any good products. So let's switch over to the good category now. Okay, so the worst of the best, if that makes any sense, is the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. So this is actually a very nice, very lightweight, liquidy oil. Now, to really help you decide if this is the oil for you, I do have a video comparing the Olaplex No. 7 oil to Moroccan oil and Kerastase. So I'm gonna link that video up here for you. So in case you're familiar with those, you can see whether or not you would like this oil. I also feel like this product is a decent bang for your buck. If you have really thin hair, then you're really only gonna need like 2 drops of this. But if you have thick hair, then you're definitely gonna need more than just a couple drops. And that's kind of where I can see this getting pretty pricey. Now, what I like about this product is that I feel like it does give a very nice, like, instant shine to the hair. It also does feel very reparative compared to a lot of other hair oils on the market. And lastly, it does offer heat protection, but that's actually more common than you would think with a lot of hair oils because most of them do contain silicones. Again, dimethicone is like the top ingredient in this oil, and a lot of people don't realize that silicones can actually add heat protection to the hair. It's actually a toss-up for me whether or not I would repurchase it because it's not a product that I would use in my hair all the time. It's a little too lightweight for me, so I would really only use it when I don't want my hair to be weighed down. Okay, now we're really starting to get into like holy grail, irreplaceable products in my opinion. So next on the list is the Olaplex No. 4 shampoo. So this is my holy grail shampoo. This is the best of all the shampoos I've ever tried in my whole life, ever. I don't know if I said ever enough, but like ever. So yeah, it's holy grail. I use it most washes. I do alternate it with my Nioxin shampoo just for like deeper clarifying scalp cleaning and stuff like that. But I use this for most washes. I used it today. It definitely doesn't weigh the hair down at all. I've seen some people saying that, and here's the thing. If you're experiencing that with this shampoo, then you're using too much. This is like my second bottle of this shampoo. I've got it like down to here. And you really only need a quarter size of this to lather up your whole scalp. So I like to double cleanse. So I'll do a quarter size first, rinse that out, and then another quarter size of this to really make sure that I'm getting my hair nice and clean. But of all like the shampoos that claim to repair your hair, this one for sure does not weigh your hair down at all. So it's very cost effective. I feel like a whole bottle lasts me a year. I'm like on my second bottle down to here. This is my third bottle that I just bought because I buy backups for my backups of this shampoo. And this is very reparative. Most reparative shampoos actually do weigh your hair down. I've never experienced that with this. I mean, my hair just feels bouncy and weightless and not weighed down, no film, no nothing. And as opposed to the Olaplex mask, where I prefer like every Kerastase mask over that one, I prefer this over every single Kerastase shampoo that I've tried. So one thing I will say is that this is very reparative. If you have damaged hair, then this product is definitely for you. If you have very damaged hair to where it's like breaking off by the root because you absolutely fried it, then I will make the one recommendation of trying the Kerastase Therapist shampoo. It's very thick, very creamy, extremely gentle. It's definitely only for severely damaged hair. And that one does weigh your hair down and leave a film on your hair. But if you really need like the absolute most gentle shampoo on the market, try that one. And then once your hair is in better condition, switch over to this one because that one's too much unless your hair is just like fried. And this is great for anyone with either very damaged hair or normal hair. This shampoo is just like mwah. Okay, so the next product I actually don't have in my arsenal currently, but only because I do have the No. 1 and 2 at home. And that product is the Olaplex No. 3 Hair Perfector. So if you have damaged hair, buy this product now. Go try it out because it's seriously one of the best things I've tried for actually repairing your hair. That's the one product out of all the take-home products that's going to hands down create the biggest transformation in your hair. And of course, I'm gonna lump the 1 and 2 treatments in with this as well. Now, the one con to No. 3 is that I do consider it quite pricey considering how much you have to use of it. It's not a product where you can use like a dime size or a quarter size and that's enough. You have to use like half your palm to really get enough product all over your hair. So that does make it quite pricey if you look at how much you get in the bottle. I wouldn't really bother with it if your hair isn't damage like at all. If you have virgin hair, you're really not going to see much of a difference. And I think that there's other products from this list that you could use on virgin hair and get beautiful results with, but that's not really who the number 3 is for. Now, especially if your hair is super fried, then the 1 and 2 really are worth it. They're even pricier than the number 3, and of course you can only get the treatments done in the salon, but I would recommend, if your hair is fried, doing a 1 and 2 treatment at the salon. Maybe something like once every month to 3 months, treat yourself to it, because whenever I use these, they literally make my hair feel like virgin hair. Now, if you're gonna go buy the number 3, then I recommend using it probably like once a month for slightly damaged hair, and closer to like every other week / every week for very damaged hair. Now, through process of elimination, you've probably figured out what I consider to be the best product in the whole Olaplex range, and it's the Olaplex No6 Bond Smoother. So this is one of the products where I do agree that it is fantastic for all hair types. I think if you have very damaged hair, you're gonna love this. If your hair is not damaged at all, this is gonna make your hair feel like silk and just give it amazing shine. I definitely enjoy using it in conjunction with the number 7 oil, but you don't have to. I think if you wanted to buy one of those, then I would recommend this over that, just because it's so versatile, and in that combination, this does provide most of the conditioning power. Now, this is the same size as the number 3. It's 3.3 ounces, but this is the best bang for your buck out of all of these products as far as how long it will last, because you only need like a dime to nickel-sized amount. This product is super concentrated. Again, if you've seen maybe some bad reviews or you've had a bad experience with it yourself, it's probably from using too much of it. So try using less, and it really does work wonders. Even myself, I've used too much of it on accident and definitely felt like a film in my hair, so you absolutely don't want to use too much of it. And I really love it because it's very versatile. You can use it to air dry your hair. It gives stunning results with that. And it actually offers enough heat protection, I would say, to blow dry your hair with it. And it makes your blow dries just so silky and smooth. Now again, you're not gonna see as dramatic of a transformation from using this as you will from the number 3, but I do feel like everyone could benefit from the shine and anti-frizz that this product gives. So that's it for this video, my loves. Again, this is just my opinion in my experience of using all of these products. I've used all of them for multiple months each, and I do have a very strong opinion about each and every single one of them. So if you're interested in getting any of them, I'm gonna link them down below in the description box for you, so definitely check that out. And if you found this video helpful, then please take a second to hit that like button down below, because it really helps my small channel grow. And if you're trying to figure out what you should watch next, then you might like one of these 2 videos. And also don't forget to click on my face right here to subscribe and join the Cam fam. Thank you so much for watching, my lovelies, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.